Hello and welcome to Best of the Bottom, where bottom class people drinking bottom shelf booze. And we are here on this lovely Monday night at 9. And it is Diane's birthday.
It is.
But before we completely kick things off, let's get started the way we normally do. With the Bag of Doom. Yeah. In this bag right here, we have several different types of shots that are all just a complete mystery. I usually go into a liquor store or a local drugstore, wherever you can get your little mini shots. I tell the clerk, I'm like, oh, hey, surprise me. Give me 10, give me 12, whatever you want of any shots. Just surprise me. It's going to be lots of fun. So I have no idea what is actually in this bag at all. It was all up to whatever that clerk got me. And Diane, you always get to go first.
Smirnoff blueberry.
I got a Smirnoff grape. Will all be a monkey's ass.
That?
Yes. Cheers. Birthday. Oh. Oof.
Not my favorite, but it's not the worst.
Yeah, it's not terrible. Sure as hell wasn't that that pecan whiskey that I got.
Like, do you ever try to breathe through the shot? Then you just have the taste waiting in the back of your throat, and then you take one inhale and it starts over all over it again.
Yes, I've had similar experiences, and it is not good. Ugh.
But also not the worst.
True, it is not the worst. Okay. Sorry, was trying to double check something real quick on my stream. It's telling me that I got drop frames, but I don't know what it's talking about. Everything looks smooth. Everything looked good over there. Anyways, like I said, we're bottom class people drinking bottom shelf booze. I'm Justin. And we do this live stream every Monday at 9 p.m. Mountain Time. You can catch replays later on. We have audio versions available on Podbean and Apple Podcasts. And then you can also catch it on Catch Up later on the YouTube Perico Productions channel. And we also have a website now at pericoproductions.com. And that has links to all the social media, as well as the Best of the Bottom Facebook page where we're streaming. We're streaming live to Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook at the Best of the Bottom. You can catch us at all three of those locations. You can watch the podcast later on. Or if you prefer just audio version, you can find it at Podbean or Apple Podcasts. But the way we usually get things started off tonight is we always start with a Florida man. On this date, in 2018, a Florida man started yelling, "Santa's not real," at a holiday event. Now, when we do these Florida man headlines, usually we're making reference. We make up the story. We just read the headline because I haven't read it. I don't know what he was doing. But honestly, I like to believe that he legitimately just learned Santa's not real. And he wasn't yelling to be a dick. He was in total shock. He's running through there going, guys, did you fucking hear this? Santa's not fucking real. And they're like, what's wrong with this guy? You know, he was chilling at his buddy's house, and he was like, oh, man, Santa's coming soon. He's like, oh, bro, Santa's not real, right? And downward slide. Panicked. Next thing you know, he's smoking crack in the alley. Oh, yeah, it gets worse.
Oh.
Smoking crack, doing meth. Then next thing you know, you're doing bath salts, and you're chewing some homeless guy's face off in middle of the summer. It's just, and that's how that guy ended up in that position.
Arrested?
No, I don't think they could really arrest you for just being a dick.
So it's just the news was just, well, I mean, I guess I know I do this every time. I'm just like, what happened? And I know
I don't read the story here.
Like,
it's just the headline.
So I guess it was just basically like, hey, dude, being a dick. I'm thinking that's my guess. That's the story. Hey, yeah, dude.
He's probably just being a dick. But honestly, I like to believe that he legitimately just learned that Santa's not real. He panicked, started doing coke and meth and heroin and then bath salts and then chewed the face off of another homeless guy.
Yeah, I was thinking if he was arrested, like some sort of public as well.
That's also very possible. You know, you start doing crack and coke. Next thing you know, you're doing questionable favors in back alleys.
I just think, like...
It's a downhill slope.
Yeah. And if you really want to fuck up a kid, like, dress up as Santa, be naked.
Oh, Jesus.
At the mall.
That went... all right.
Yell, Santa's not real, and there you go. You really fucked some kids up.
That...
I'm not gonna believe some guy just randomly screaming, but that'll fuck me up. I don't give a fuck. Santa real or not, that's too much for me. I'm done.
That is a whole different level. What you just brought up. That's
I shouldn't have took it there, but
well, you did, and now we're here. This is the position we found ourselves in.
Yeah, it's just it's my birthday. I'm feeling saucy.
Yeah, you just get a little wild and crazy, but this is normally the part where we move on to the booze we drink. But because it's her birthday, and I got some gifts to give her before we get started in this whole booze thing. Because part of it is going to be required for the booze drinking.
Okay.
So, may I present you this orange sack.
Thank you.
And as you pull things out...
Do I have to, open it right here? Or...
Yeah, we can set it down. And I'll explain to you the reason why I got these things for you. All right,
There's
so
some sunglasses.
The sunglasses, I couldn't find Lokes, and, well, mostly because I didn't go to a Pickwick. That is a good big orange sack. It's been in the family for years. See, there you go. Very gangster. Like I said, I wanted to get Lokes, but I didn't have time to go to a Pickwick.
Okay.
And those were much cheaper. So, next. Yeah, just set it down. Well, this is the part that's the reason why we decided to wait. She's getting there, man. She's getting there, bro.
Sorry, I don't have great.
And there is a fancy chalice.
It's a fancy chalice. I was just wondering if I had a chalice, and I was like, I don't have a chalice.
Well, now you do.
But I would love a chalice to drink out of on the show.
So now.
And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful chalice.
It is. So, continue. Okay. So I couldn't afford a real gold chain or a rope. So I got some yellow boat rope and the gold Mardi Gras beads.
Are you about done?
Well, see,
Not quite.
The way I've kind of seen it is more of, see, I tend to be more of the princess at times. So I got the tiara and a bouquet of shots for my birthday. If you go back to the birthday episode for myself, and I consider her the more the gangster of the one. So she gets a gold rope and a gold chain. She go in the back. I mean, it's gangster-ish.
It's gangster.
Well, see, we're gangster on a budget here at Best of the Bottom. We're bottom class. And then, of course, the piece de resistance. MD 2020. Yes, that's right. The old favorite here on Best of the Bottom, MD 2020. Yeah.
Thank you, Justin. I love
You're
it.
welcome. See, I got that because
fabulous.
I got you the bling, I got you sunglasses. I was trying to find you a bucket hat, but all the stores had the actual stores had ridiculous lines. So, yeah, I didn't have time to wait for like 2.5 hours to go get you a bucket hat.
Would have loved.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not complaining. I love what I got. Does this change my likability at all? These sunglasses and my.
You are Thug AF now. Thug AF. But you know, I'm the princess. She's the gangsta. Yeah. And you should just leave the labels on. That just makes it more hardcore, you know? Yeah, polarized lenses.
As much as I love you and I love them, I probably won't wear them very much.
You gotta at least wear them during the podcast.
Oh, yeah. You want me to break the bad boys out? I will.
Hey. So, I got her those because she needs a chalice to drink her booze. You went from 11 to a 12 out of 10 with your gangstaness. So,
great.
Let's start with
the best day of my life.
So, we've got 2 different wines tonight. If you check the social media, I try to post ahead of time. I'm going to try to make this a regular thing. I would like to start posting on Saturdays what we're going to be drinking ahead of time. So if you'd like to join us on the live stream and drink with us, the same thing, you can do so. So I'm going to try to get it posted by Saturday. We'll try to make our decision on what we're drinking. And Saturday I'll post what we're going to drink. So that way, if you want to come join us, give your review along with our review, we can drink together and make this a big old happy community of bottom shelf drunks. Right? Right. So, I think we're going to start with, we got Carlo Rossi, Pineapple Sangria, and we got Boone's Farm, Strawberry Hill. Now, we're going to start with the Carlo Rossi. So, Carlo Rossi, he's better known for his jug wines. I'm sure you've seen them. They're the big old huge jugs you see on the bottom shelf at your local Walgreens or Walmart or wherever. Well, Charles Carlo Rossi, he was a salesman for E&J Gallo. You may remember E&J Gallo. That is the wine company that also make Wild Vine. We drank Wild Vines earlier on. It was for Ernesto and Julio Gallo are the ones that founded the company in 1933. This Charles Carlo Rossi was a salesman for him, and he ended up creating it was a Red Mountain Carlo Rossi jug wine. And later on, I believe in 1972, they dropped the Red Mountain from it, so it just became Carlo Rossi jug wine. He's got Chiantis and I think Pinot Noirs and a Chablis or whatever. However you say that. We've drank it before in our earlier podcasts. We'll probably re-review them again at a later date, just for fun. So, but this time we're doing a Carlo Rossi Pineapple Sangria. I didn't know they had, first off, regular wine bottles. I've only seen the big jug and the small jug. This is new. We're learning something. So, look, kids, Carlo Rossi comes in more than just a jug. Not kids. 21 older. Well, 21's kid to me. Kid. I'm an old man now. Gangsters first.
I feel like you should also have a challenge.
Well, it wouldn't be the same. It's like, it's your birthday. See, last time I had the blonde wig and the tiara. You didn't have a blonde wig and a tiara. This is your day. This is about you. You're on. This is all Diane. All thriller, no filler.
This is a really nice thing.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like I could sacrifice something, and it would work.
Yeah.
This is a proper
sacrificial chalice. I don't know why I poured like the whole thing. So now we're gonna have to drink this whole thing before we get to the second one. All right, break out the secondary cups. We do have secondary cups. Yeah. We're always prepared. They're just
way over there.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to like lean over the mic, and it's gonna be weird. So let's get down some Carlo Rossi.
What is this again?
This is Carlo Rossi Pineapple Sangria. It doesn't taste like a wine. I'll tell you that much.
I could chug that. That's a dangerous one.
Yeah, this is very much a wine that. Oh man, you can get down on that.
Because it's not super sweet, but it's not like bitter or anything like that.
No, it's just and it has just a light carbonation to it. And it is 7.5 alcohol per volume. So it's got some decent strength to it.
Do they have a jug of that? Like, that is...
I haven't seen it.
that is deadly.
I haven't seen it, but yeah.
They probably had to make
yeah.
for that. They're like, we're killing people.
They're like, damn, bro. But I guess, let me see about grabbing the spare cup so we can try the Boone's Farm and give it its rating.
You want me to try to read?
Why, hello. Oh, shit. That was a disaster. Okay. That was a bit uncomfortable. I apologize for that. I should be more prepared next time. But I say that probably at least once every podcast. How you doing, Maverick? Hope you're having a wonderful night. Hope anybody else that's watching is also having a wonderful night. Yeah, this is definitely
This is the tastiest thing I've ever drinking.
That's definitely You're gonna make bad decisions when you drink a whole bottle of that.
Oh my god, I might make bad decisions drinking this glass.
Fantastic, Maverick. I appreciate you in the chat. If anybody else wants to jump in the chat and share their opinions, we're all here for it. Oh, favorite podcast? I feel like you're lying to me, but you know what? I'm gonna take it anyways.
And that's how you take a compliment.
Yes. Because I'm swell. All right, so we've given you the information on the Carlo Rossi. So Boone's Farm is also made by E&J Gallo. Also, damn, it just... Oh. I need to correct that. Streamlabs just said to refrain from foul language. Oh no, it was Maverick. I need to adjust the Streamlabs auto moderation. But foul language is fine in the chat. It's the no hate or racist stuff. That's the only thing we care about. Don't be a racist dick. And don't be a hateful dick. You can be a dick, just not a hateful or racist dick.
Fair enough.
Yeah. What? I don't know. I thought I had it. I thought I had Streamlabs set to where it didn't. I gotta go mix adjustments. It might have changed after it. My bad. Anyways,
Have the same amount of...
I don't know.
I am truly afraid to juggle this. I don't know what's...
Anyways, now that I'm done arguing with my robot moderator, which is the problem with having a robot moderator, is it messes things up. But Boone's Farm was also made by Ian J. Gallo. And I discovered that apparently Boone's Farm also has a fan club that was established in 2007. Yeah. There's a special fan club just for Boone's Farm. And it's, I believe it's just boonsfarm.net. So if you want to jump in and join their fan club, there it is.
I'm already trying to think of how I can work my way through the ranks. Not sure how I'm going to do it, but...
Yes, surprisingly, Boone's Farm, Wild Vines, and Carlo Rossi are all E&J Gallo wines. All of them. Hey, DeMello! DeMello's in the chat on Facebook. What up, man? I appreciate you jumping in. Hopefully got some Boone's Farm on you. And you can join along with us. If not, well, I guess it sucks to be you. I don't know. Well, we got the Boone's Farm, Strawberry Hill. This one, the Boone's Farm are not as strong in alcohol. I believe they're only... Oh. I take that back. The Strawberry Hill is also 7.5 alcohol per volume. Because I was looking at some of the other flavors, and they were down like 4 point something or 3 point something.
Yeah, I never really knew like Boone's Farm was wine. I just thought it was like cooler.
Yeah.
I always just drank it straight from the bottle. But I'm just, you know, I didn't really...
Well, you live and learn. You can take that one if you want. Yeah, and then I'll just take it. And apparently Boone's Farm seems to be a hell of a lot more carbonated than Carlo Rossi. Carlo Rossi's very, just a well, light.
This isn't like traditional Boone's Farm. I don't remember it being like fizzy.
I don't know. It says Boone's Farm, Strawberry Hill.
I don't remember Strawberry Hill as a flavor when I was maybe as a kid. As
a younger person?
Yes.
Get out of here, kid. You bother me. So.
I don't like that.
I will say the Strawberry Hill is definitely more notable as like a wine. It does have that little bit of a bitterness to it, has that wininess to it.
This has like a straight rubbing alcohol like taste to me.
I don't know. It's not that bad.
Well, it just like hits me in like I don't know. It just hits me wrong. I don't like it.
As compared to
like nail polish.
As compared to the Carlo Rossi. Carlo Rossi's like very smooth, very unassuming. Yeah, like you can drink this and shit's gonna get real. Shit is going to get real. Definitely. It's not too bad. But I was shocked to find that both Carlo Rossi, Boone's Farm, and wild vines are all made by the same manufacturer. And I started going through their list. There are so many wines they make. Like half your liquor store wines that are of reasonable price are E&J Gallo. And they're pretty decent. And I mean, you can't go wrong. Like, so the Boone's farm was I think it was $4.49. And then the Carlo Rossi was $4.99 per bottle. Or did I say $3.49 and $3.99? It was either $3.49 or $4.49. I totally forgot now, and I don't have the receipt. So, but either way, that's a good price on the wine, and it's pretty decent. I enjoy it. I don't know your guys' taste, but as far as, nice little sweet wine, I'd say the Carlo Rossi is definitely a lot better because it's not overly sweet, but it's pretty damn good.
I could see myself up in the morning. I feel like I'd have such a good time though. Like, like it would be so great, and then
I made bad decisions.
And then what did I do?
Yeah.
But I think it would be like trashy.
A good, fun, trashy time.
Yeah, like just trashy girls, like crazy, annoying, but like not too, not too illegal.
So this would fit right in at not like the worst trailer parks you go to, but like, a trailer park, but the lawns are actually manicured, like there's like a company that comes in and takes care of the lawn and it looks decent. It's like that kind of trashy. As opposed to, your ghetto ass, meth lab trailer parks where, everything's questionable. I mean, even the dogs walking around there have less teeth than they should. This is more like you can have a nice, fun time, be a little trashy, but you're in a trailer park that you feel like you can go outside of at night without getting stabbed. Or have to worry about, the baby across the street trying to sell you crack.
Here it's meth, you know that. I almost wanna drink this one more just so
you can get
the last one that I drink, because I'm just like I keep drinking this, but this one is so much better that I'm like I'd rather get all this out of the way and
get through this and then go to that. And we also still have our breathalyzer for the end to see where we're at. Diane screws it up all the time.
Yep.
So usually mine's accurate. God knows what Diane's will say.
Well, it is also my birthday, and I have had a shot more.
True.
So
that is true.
I'm always a little higher anyway.
Yeah, you're usually at least 2 or 3 points ahead of me. Or behind me, I guess. Depends on how you want to look at it. I think it's ahead of me.
I'm winning.
Diane's winning the race.
Yeah.
Who can be the drunkest?
Yeah, who's more drunk legally?
And throughout the disclaimer,
I will win.
Throwing out the disclaimer, we do things responsibly here. Nobody drives. You should do the same. Have a good time, but do it responsibly. And of course, for all you government moderators and people that like to watch us and say whatever, if you're underage, don't drink either. Drink when you're 21. Then hopefully you have your own apartment and it'll be funner. Cheers. I don't know.
I feel like I could be
I'm telling you, you're full gangsta. You got your rope and your gold chain. I probably could adjust the gold chain a little bit. I was trying to figure out. I don't want to go. But yeah. Like I said, if I could have just got you a bucket hat, bam, top notch.
Dude, I would wear that bucket hat. Like, I have really seriously been considering buying a bucket hat. So, even if it was a little trashy, I would have enjoyed it for a little bit, you know?
Well, you almost had one tonight. But unfortunately, it didn't work out.
Beautiful chalice that I am.
Oh, enjoy your unsweetened Kool-Aid there, Maverick. Unsweetened?
That's how Gangsta. Unsweetened Kool-Aid.
I feel like that might be a terrorist act. I don't know, man. I feel like next you can tell me you hate apple pie in America.
I think that's just like something that happens with.
I don't know. Honestly, I haven't drank Kool-Aid in years.
See? Well, you just went the not at all route. Like, yeah. he's holding on. But he is an adult, so don't get the sugar.
Maverick does hate apple pie in America. Well, I don't hate America, but I do enjoy a good apple pie. I feel like America has its problems. A lot of them. And I'm not going to get political on this. I'm just saying. There's things.
I love my game. I'm sorry. I'm still basking in how much I love my chains. And I love
your chains and your gold rope.
Chalice is the best.
Gangsta.
I don't know what kind of magic I'm doing, but I'm doing
Gangsta,
it now.
Gangsta. Damn it, Maverick, I said we're not going to get into politics. I have lots of opinions. But this is a fun time. Fun time. Oh, Jesus, Maverick. Settle down, settle down. Settle down. Settle down. Yeah, Boone's Farm kind of just...
But only I feel like this Boone's Farm. If you would have gotten Fuzzy Navel, I
almost went the Fuzzy Navel. I was gonna grab the one that you hadn't tried. The what the hell was it called?
I haven't tried this either. I thought it was gonna be. What is this?
This is Strawberry
right?
Hill. I
thought it was
Strawberry Hill, Fuzzy Navel, and
I thought the other one.
No, they didn't have Strawberry Daiquiri. It was.
That was my. Could have got Strawberry Daiquiri.
It was something else. It was something else.
It might rival that. So this is just lighter.
Yeah, it's not awful. I'm just saying when you got Carlo Rossi here, man, yeah. he's kicking it up a notch. He be hanging with Emerald. I mean, he probably taught Emerald everything he knows about kicking up notches. Saying. I mean, Carlo's got the jug. I mean, what else can I say? Carlo's got it, man. Carlo's got it.
Barf waiting to happen, but the best thing in the world.
I feel like
there's got to be a reason they don't have jugs.
I feel like Carlo needs a fan club.
Got one. I mean, maybe there's not an official one, but my God.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if Boone's Farm has its own official fan club, Carlo Rossi needs its own official fan club, especially after this. Like, the jugs are iconic, but this pineapple sangria is next level, guys. Next level. And gals.
It's my hair.
You're making it worse because you always have to go the opposite way.
I know, and I'm not good at that.
Neither am I.
Hair. I'm fixed.
My dad might went for the Carlo Rossi. Need to get through this one now. Let me move on to, because last week we forgot booze in the news last week. So this week we're going to get into booze in the news, and this is coming from the Albuquerque Journal. So there is a company being established here in New Mexico. It is going to be called 505 Spirits. I saw my notes. 505 Spirits. It's going to be opening up in the Albuquerque area, and they're going to have their own little bar area called 505 Central. But as they were looking around in the market in New Mexico, we have at least 50 wineries, about 88 breweries, making New Mexico owned and operated businesses, brewing, and then 51. Like, honestly, I was surprised. I thought there would have been more wineries than there is breweries, because it seems like we got at least 3 vineyards around us. There's 88 breweries, and there's like at least 5 to 10 distilleries. It was hard to find a hard number on the amount of distilleries in New Mexico. I don't know why, but it seemed to be about 5 to 10, maybe a couple more here in New Mexico that do just like liquor, whether it's whiskey, gin, vodka, whatever it is. 505 Spirits is going to focus on your liqueurs and the other fortified spirits like brandy, vermouth, stuff like that. You're not as strong liquors, so they're going to be opening up. Actually, they're supposed to. I don't know how it went out, because this article was done at the beginning of November, and they were supposed to have their big launch sometime in November, about the time everything got shut down. So I don't know. Good luck to you guys at 505 Spirits. But that was the booze in the news. It was the best one I could find right now, and it's local. Good. It's local. So now we will have our own New Mexico owned and operated businesses that sell beer, wine, liquor, and liqueurs and other fortified spirits. They have a small. I think they're doing a brandy, a vermouth, and they have a little cocktail, a pre-made cocktail. So now you can make a truly all New Mexico martini. You can get your vodka, your gin, and your vermouth all from New Mexico. Now you can really support local. Kind of why I read that. I enjoyed that article. We're here in New Mexico. You might as well, support what you can while you're here. I mean, the state it's got its good points. I'm really giving it the hard sell here.
Yeah,
come to New Mexico. We have good points.
What do you want me to say?
Come see all the good points of New Mexico.
We have a giant pistachio.
A giant chili.
Yes.
A giant roadrunner. We got White Sands. City of Rocks. The Catwalk's dope. The Cliff Dwellings. There's some cool stuff there. We now have a company that sells fortified spirits.
So there we go.
Oh yeah, Meow Wolf. God, Meow Wolf. Jesus, Santa Fe, Meow Wolf. How could we? We went to Meow Wolf, and we were gonna do this whole best of the bottom road trip thing, and we recorded 2 videos.
Yeah.
And they didn't really cover much. Because we got caught up in having fun. To be honest. And I think we recorded a couple of things. I went through some of the footage, and there was 2 minutes of actual stuff, and then 3 hours of us driving.
Yeah, 3 hours in the car, and then trying to make.
And then getting lost trying to find the hotel. I wish I recorded that. I wish I would have had the camera rolling when that weird crack hit. That there was a tweaker knocking on all the doors. So one thing that's kind of interesting, Santa Fe's a pretty bougie town. Even the homeless people look. It's really hard to tell if they're homeless or hipster.
Yeah.
Even even they are rocking like some fancy, ponchos and Baja jackets, some fancy shoes, you know.
I don't know if like the people we saw were like homeless by choice or if they were like, because that's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were nomads or if they were like.
Yeah, but they look. It was impressive. They were even the tweakers looked fairly bougie. They had more teeth than you would expect. But when we were at this hotel, I was out in the car talking on the phone, and I could just randomly hear, "Is Dwayne here?" Wrong room. All right. I'm looking for Dwayne. Wrong room. All right. Hey, Dwayne, is that you? Like all the way around. Just actually, it's more like. And then finally he got to the door where Diane and Deborah are inside, and he's all knocking, and of course they don't want to open the door because there's some random dude.
First thing, like I heard him too from inside the thing knocking a while away, and I heard him knocking on the door, and I couldn't hear what he said, but then I heard he got closer and knocking on the other door, and I was like, Deborah, someone's going room to room knocking on doors. And then he got to ours, and I was just like, well, don't open it. I was like, Justin's outside, don't open it.
Yeah, so apparently some guy, Dwayne, told some other guy, hey, meet me at the Motel 6. And that's it. Didn't give a room number, nothing else. So he literally went all the way down. Room 1, 2, 3, just all the way down. Until finally I actually saw him knock on the door. And either the actual Dwayne answered the door, or somebody else named Dwayne, or somebody looking to do something nefarious opened the door and called himself Dwayne. I don't know, but he was let into another hotel room that was about 3 or 4 more down. And I never saw him come back out, so who knows? Could have been Dexter. I don't know. It was an interesting experience.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And but Meow Wolf was fucking amazing.
Meow Wolf was.
I still got the 3D glasses up here, and then the brochure. The brochure is out of shot.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, the Meow Wolf was great. So New Mexico's got Meow Wolf, White Sands, the City of Rocks, the Cliff Dwellings, and stuff. So New Mexico, we have some good stuff. Where were they going with all this?
That was the same trip too that thought you were our pimp.
Oh, was that the same? Yeah, it was
the same trip.
Yeah, on the way back. On the way back. Oh yeah, there's some gambling here too. But
Thank you.
Yeah, so we're cruising back from Santa Fe, and we stopped in was it Albuquerque or no? We stopped.
Close. It was before Albuquerque.
I don't know. We stopped real quick for a bathroom break and whatever. I walk into the gas station, take a piss, and I'm coming out, and this dude's just standing there in the parking lot, and he comes over and he's like, "Oh, hey man, those girls you're with, they're beautiful." And I'm like, "Oh, thanks. Those are my sisters." And he's like, "Oh, cool, man. Like, that's surprising." It's like, "Oh, you're."
Did you say sisters or sisters?
I said no. I said sisters.
Okay.
I made it clear that there was blood relation. So he comes talking like, "Oh yeah, they're really pretty." I said, "All right, yeah, they do. They're my dad's from Michigan. Their dad's from Africa. Bada bing, bada boom. That's how it happens. Genetics." And he's like, "Oh yeah. All right." And then shortly after they come out, And he starts trying to talk to them.
Well, we waited inside the thing. We saw you talking to this person. We're like, we're gonna wait for that guy to go.
Yeah. The thing was, he just was not, because I would walk a little bit and he'd just keep, kind of following, just talking a little bit. And so they finally decided to come out. I guess I should put this into perspective a little bit. I drive a lime green Jeep.
Yes.
And I was also wearing a bright yellow Deadpool t-shirt that I've worn on this podcast before. It's got like tacos and chimichangas and whatever on it.
Definitely. Sign it.
So I was wearing fairly flamboyant things because I like to be colorful. Just if it suits my personality. So they finally come out and they're talking. He's like, oh yeah, they're so pretty, yada. And they're like all smiling, like, okay, this is weird and uncomfortable. And then as we walk away, he's like, oh, man, I wish I could afford both you guys. And I was like, wait, what? This just took a left turn. He's like, oh yeah, man, I'm a truck driver, I make a lot of money, but like, you guys want to come back to the and I was like,
yeah, and he was like, I don't see a lot of girls who is my color, because he was a darker fella, and he it was just like, okay. I was like, at first I was like, I was entertaining it, and then I was like, all right, like, let's go. And then I walked off. But like, we just pulled into this restaurant stop. I was wearing my Death Clock like t-shirt, had like just some jeans and some boots.
Yeah.
Not that matters or anything like that, but I was like, am I dressed like a lot lizard? Like, maybe.
Yeah. I don't.
The boots are tall above the knee. Like, I'm wearing like a really baggy shirt. Maybe I'm dressed like a lot lizard. It doesn't help that Justin,
yeah,
Justin's a white dude who has flashy tastes.
Yeah, and like he was just all like.
It was flattering, but also like
a little weird. Like, I don't know how much money he was about to offer me, but he was like, I don't know. He was rather convinced that he could give me however much money. I'd be like, oh yeah, sure, just take my sisters back to your truck and do whatever. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And then we just walked away and got in the Jeep and left.
Yeah, all right.
I do feel like I need to start getting. I need a bigger hat.
Yeah.
Because all I got is a ball cap. So.
You definitely have the right hat.
Yeah, I didn't even have a hat that day. That's what confused me.
Where was your furry coat?
I don't know.
That wasn't there. Platforms.
Well, it was fairly warm that day.
Not out there for.
So you just drive a lime green Jeep and wear a bright yellow Deadpool t-shirt. Yeah, so that was our Meow Wolf experience. I don't know if we've shared it before, but
I think we did at some point.
But yeah, apparently stop at a truck stop wearing some bright colors, they think you're a pimp if you're walking around with two black girls.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. That's just how it went down.
It was one of those things where I just had a second, I had a quick second of evaluating my life, in those moments. What am I wearing? What am I doing? Why does this guy think?
Yeah, what's the what? How do you get to the assumption that? Oh, and then
it had in my head it was has to be fucking Justin in his lime green Jeep, and
the thing that really messed me up is this dude assumed that just because white guys walk around with two black girls, he can just buy them from me. I mean, that is.
I don't know.
It was 2018 at this time. Come on, that just.
It was weird.
There was a lot of assumptions going on that I wasn't fond of.
I was not aware. Part of me was all right, is this a sting? Because also, why why are you in the front of the store? Like, in front of the fucking thing. Like, I thought you would wait over by your truck, like over in there. Know. And I'm like, I don't know much about lot lizards. All I know is they're called lot lizards. Yeah. I think that's so enjoyable.
I mean, at first I thought he was just, friendly conversation, that he thought my sisters were attractive, and then...
That is not, like, let me say, though, like, if people are coming up and talking to you about how attractive we are, just, I don't know what you do, but, like, just be like, hey, bro. Thanks. That's not a lovely conversation.
I know, there's a lot of dudes, well, I didn't say lovely, but just, like, he was just wanting to chat. But I've had lots of random dudes like, oh, you got pretty sisters, and I'm like... Thanks, I don't have this conversation. I don't know why you just assume I want to talk about your sexual attraction to my sisters. That's just a weird thing for anybody to assume. Paris.
I know it's classless to ask, how much was this chalice? And, what quest did you go on to find it?
Well, the quest took about an hour and a half.
All right.
And I went to at least 4 stores before I found it.
And during this time, I'm going to take that as a real commitment.
Oh, there was a commitment to... When I go into a bit, I commit to this bit. I mean, I have gone full Karen before. I'm not ashamed of it. And I will do it again. One day, but that's, you can't just bust out Karen every time, just you pull her out on special occasions.
I decided this one wasn't bad.
I mean, neither one.
When it hits you at first, I think it's got this weird taste. Like, compared to this one has, no real alcohol. This one does. In comparison, this one was more stingy. But, when you start drinking it, that all goes away and it's smooth sailing.
Yeah, this one very well could easily be mistaken as some kind of kid's drink.
Yes. Put that on a juice box.
Carlo Rossi wine juice boxes.
Tasty. So good.
Oh, they're delicious.
I know that's not very gangster.
No. We've decided I'm the princess, you're the gangster in this group. This is a group of 2.
January. Did I say that right?
You need to regenerate.
Regenerate.
You need to refuel. You gotta charge up the gangsta. I should have made you like a wooden gun or something. I mean, because you can't be trusted with a real one.
Yeah.
We'll paint it chrome and everything.
I mean, I like to say, yeah, I could be trusted with a gun, but do I trust myself with a gun holding one I'm drinking? No. To get that thing away from me. Safety on or safety off, I don't care. I do not need to hold a gun.
Very true.
But if just at that moment I get possessed, poo, everybody's dead, me, I'm stuck holding a gun and killed everybody. That sucks.
Yeah. You don't never know.
Guns.
Things go awry. Hunting accidents happen all the time. And podcast accidents, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, I want to talk about the McRib. Mostly because it's back. And when I did my little shout saying, hey, this is what we're drinking tonight, I busted it out. I was like, hey, man, we're drinking this, and I tried a McRib. If you go check my reaction to it, apparently the McRib is a hard pass for me. I still have another one in the fridge because they had 2 McRibs for $6. I thought one of the kids would eat it. Didn't.
I'm definitely
McRib
later.
Okay.
Because if you're describing it as
I used to love McRibs. There was a time in my life when I was like, yeah, McRib. I'm excited for this. I mean, even so much like when I'd see the little the little pork formed and pressed riblet things that you get at Walmart. They'd have a little pack of them so you can make your own McRibs at home. I'd have mom buy those, and I got down on those all the time. I loved it when the school had them. I loved that. I hadn't had one in a few years, and I'm pretty sure COVID rearranged my taste buds. Apparently, because there's a lot of things that just don't taste that good to me anymore, and the McRib was horrible. I could taste the formed impressedness of it, and that was kind of a sad day. I was thinking, you know what? This ain't bad. The barbecue sauce is still right though. But the McRib itself, that meat, just it was a no go. It was a no go. Boone's Farm.
I already drank. No, this
That's
is
Carlo Rossi. I still got a shit ton of Carlo Rossi. I'm trying to get too crazy here. Somebody's got to hold this show together.
Crazy. Yeah. Am I awful? Have I gone off the rails?
No, not yet. You're still on the rails. You might have gone a little sideways for a minute, but we corrected. I mean, it's all about the content. So let the rails go.
I really don't know how to.
I honestly thought I was going to have more to say about the McRib, but apparently I didn't. So just watch the video. It says it all. I probably should have loaded it up so I could just like play the little part where
you look so disappointed. All your life choices.
Oh, it was very disappointing.
Now I'm like, I want to. I mean, now I'm not going to get the full effect because I'm not eating a fresh one.
That's true.
But it sounds to me like might not matter.
I mean, freshness really could just be an illusion when it comes to the McRib. Well, I mean, it's reformed meat.
Like I used to love, like in cafeteria and have like.
You look amazing with that chalice, Maverick.
Thank you. It shall never leave my hand.
Well, she's a gangster. She doesn't get a crown.
Chill.
She gets a faux faux. But it'll be made of wood.
I don't even know. Like, you be a sturdy hunk of wood. Crazy how people just bludgeoning people to death. Sorry, I'm not. Myself talking about
just get you a 2x4, whittle it down into an AK, and
listen,
and shit gets real.
I am a piece of art. What?
I'm the fucking princess, Maverick. I'm the princess. Jesus. There's etiquette. Speaking of etiquette, apparently gifting wine, there's a lot of etiquette involved. I ended up going down this rabbit hole. So I found this article talking about you're going to a dinner party and you don't want to look like an uncouth swine bringing wine, because honestly, I'm bringing the Rossi, bitch. Because dope. But apparently there's a lot of rules to gifting wine, and I find it absurd. Those of you in the wine community need to chill out. But I was like, so first article I found was just kind of small. Like suggest if you know somebody, you should kind of get an idea. Maybe you know what they're having for dinner. You compare the wine with that and blah, blah, blah. Their roast beef and red, all kinds of whatever the hell. I mean, I don't know jack about pairing wines. All I know is what fits the wallet. So, I started reading this article, and then I find some other articles that are shorter. That's like, 5 mistakes people make, this and that, and like apparently a lot of people worry about this buying wine to go to a dinner party. And then I came across this tweet by Denise Salcido. Hello, Taco Maniac. It is going quite well. I appreciate you jumping in the chat. We are drinking Boone's Farm and Carlo Rossi, and they're both quite wonderful. Train of thought derailed. Instantly. I appreciate you here, Taco Maniac. My thought has derailed. Rewind.
I don't retain.
We know this.
My help it.
Possibly. You throw it in there and we'll figure it out. I don't know. It depends. If it's some weird ass shit, we'll see. Whatever you have to say. Wine etiquette. I was reading all these various articles, and there's all this kind of stuff. So then I came across Denise. Oh no, we ain't slow dancing together. That's just weird. This is my sister, bro. Like blood sister. That's some weirdness, man.
Matter of fact, for his. Are you happy? You getting him?
Yes.
It's flicked. Etiquette or wine?
Yes.
Finish that.
Sorry. The whole idea of slow dancing with you just like fucked up my vibe for a second there. Yes. So I came across this article from Denise Salcedo. She's a wrestling journalist and everything else. Oh, Maverick, don't encourage such things. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know, I think it'd be cute. Like, maybe when she was like 3, and it's like, ugh. Fucking weirdos. No offense, Taco Maniac, but you fucking weirdo. Maverick, you fucking weirdo. So I came across her article, and she was talking.
Isn't that good? Sorry, now I'm interrupting. Ladies, he's single. Did you hear that? He saves his slow dancing for romance and for those special ladies. That is like he equates that with romantic feelings.
It's true.
So there
I do.
You go. Look,
I do.
What a romantic man there.
Yeah, ladies. Which honestly, I was actually looking at our analytics. We are very close to 50-50 male-female audience when I looked at all my analytics from Facebook and some various things. We are evenly balanced. I'm going to put this out there. We are the world's most evenly balanced, most evenly balanced podcast. I'm not sure how to take Taco Maniac's comment. I'm gonna take it as a compliment. Thank you.
I can't.
Right there.
I know, but I'm not. Okay, hold on.
You don't have your eyeballs in?
No, I got him in, but I just like chugged like a chalice full of like stuff.
I'm gonna have to figure out who. Do I know you, Taco Maniac? If I do, I still I appreciate that compliment there. some wine and a couple of shots in, and now my train of thought is fully derailed.
It was wine etiquette. If we're not out of that.
Oh yeah, Denise Salcedo, who's a wrestling journalist, had texted like, "Hey, from Seinfeld, bring soda to, one of these parties because, people that don't drink end up having to choose between wine and water, but they just want, like freaking Pepsi." And I'm just saying, don't be so bougie. You gotta be pairing all your wines and your meats and your desserts and all this stuff. I don't know. Maybe it is. Taco Maniac? No idea who you are. But, I appreciate you.
I had something in my chalice. I mean, you could have passed the drink to me and then.
Moment's over. It's gone. It's gone. I'm depressed now.
No. You're single. It was good.
All right. Love connections. I've lost my train of thought. It's derailed. Everything's off the rail. After the whole "I want your tongue in my mouth" big guy, it just that comment just threw me off. All I'm saying is, if you're gonna be bougie about your wine, chill out, drink Carlo. Life is good.
Tongue in my mouth.
Yeah, that's what comment I was talking about. All right. Sure.
It's my birthday. All I want is for you and this taco person to touch tongues. That's weird. Never mind. I thought about it. Sorry, taco. It's a taco person, right? I'm sorry. I can't read this distance.
Yeah.
I'm honest.
I think he has gone pretty derailed.
Yeah. Are we done?
My point was with the etiquette thing is, bring Dr. Pepper to your party. Tell everybody to fuck off. If not, bring Carlo. He's a hell of a guy. Diane, any final thoughts on your birthday?
Final thoughts on my birthday? I don't know. I feel so honored just to have these chains. I love my glasses. I love my chalice. All I got? Not all.
Oh, yeah.
I'm having
That's
the
right.
best.
We got the bling.
I'm having the best ever. Honestly.
Dr. Pepper pairs well with tacos. Yeah.
For a pandemic birthday, I think I've won.
Yeah. This has been a fun birthday. We burned through all the topics faster than I expected. You're a gangster. I'm a princess. And apparently Taco Maniac wants my tongue, and I'm hoping it's her mouth. But
I instantly assumed man.
Maybe his mouth. I don't know.
That's my bad.
We'll see. Tuck it back. We'll see. I got a balance of power, anyways. We had the discussion last week on the podcast about my good friend who I used to call my non-hetero life mate. She's dating a man now, which threw my whole life in confusion, and now I'm having my own identity crisis.
There you go.
And I just want to say real quick, Amanda, I'm slightly disappointed that you didn't jump in the chat. I'll watch it tonight, so expect a text from me later, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, girl, I thought we were friends."
Amanda, you got a life to live. He don't mean that. Please come back.
Miss you, but no, for real, it's all good. I think we're actually gonna be wrapping this podcast up a little early. Normally we go a full hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours. So I guess if we close it out here at Manda is Taco Maniac, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That'd be weird. That would be weird. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'll discuss that whole thing off air. Taco Maniac, if I do know you, I mean, hey, how you doing? If I don't know you, maybe still, hey, how you doing? I don't know.
Hey, how are you doing? I heard you want something about my body parts. Body parts.
I don't know.
But the dates.
This has been quite the fun little podcast. Some things have happened. I've been thrown sideways. Oh, fuck.
Breathalyzer?
Bam! We're not done yet.
Is that breathalyzer?
Yep. My coin puss. Final message after the thing. Taco Maniac, I'll send you a message. We'll have a chat. I'll be like, oh, hey, how you doing?
Tacos.
I hear you like tacos. I do too. No fucking way. Well, I didn't finish this class.
What's it saying?
It says danger, but it says I'm an.
It says you're a raging alcoholic who needs to change his life.
No, it says it's a .059, but this one says I'm a .59. Now this one says 295, which that's pretty decent. I'm gonna figure out how some of this works. Now it's Diane's turn. She drank a little bit more than me.
Shot more.
Oh, I haven't finished this one. So let's see where Diane's at. If she does it right. I doubt she will. Yeah, once it says blow. Right now it's warming up. It's warming up. And go. Harder, 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 longer, harder. That ain't gonna read shit.
Well, your advice is not good, and
you need to take a deep breath.
I did do that.
Take a nice deep breath. You gotta blow hard enough for it to actually read. But save enough breath to actually make it to the end. Oh, Jesus. If I was a cop, I would have just hazed you hours ago.
Probably would have. No.
Harder. You gotta really give it some force.
Well, do you want force or like longevity? I don't have the lungs for both.
It requires a little bit of both. Oh,
I don't know how to play the instrument. Excuse me.
Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna buy you a fucking trombone so you can learn some breath control.
Play the baritone for.
Well, not long enough, clearly. Aggressive. You make me hold my own breath. Oh, son of a bitch.
Did it not happen? That was my all, dude. I thought that was gonna be the champion. You're telling me that didn't read?
Well, we failed again. Tune in next week. See if Diane can operate a breathalyzer.
The answer is no.
And maybe the answers will come for what's going on with this taco maniac person. And
Justin's looking for.
let's change some. Let's see if we can change wine etiquette. What else did we talk about? It won't be Diane's birthday. So tune in next time. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Still be wearing this.
Yes.
Glasses are here.
I feel like I should wear the cat ears now. Well, next week, I'll bust out the cat ears. And you know what? Please like, share, subscribe. I appreciate all those that viewed, also that jumped in the chat. DeMello, how you doing? Maverick, I appreciate you being here every week. Taco Maniac. I mean, I'll jump in the DM and be like, hey, how you doing? And we'll find out what's going on with that. And fans are breaking into the Mad Dog 2020. So please have a fantastic night. Please have a fantastic night. Let me enunciate properly. Like, share, subscribe. Join our family. We just want you to come in, have some fun, stay, have a few drinks, be responsible, and join in the hilarity. Good night, and we will see you next time. Tastes pretty good.